Did you know that the relationship between our city and the USS Tucson submarine has been called one of the best in the Navy? Let's find out why from Commander Chad Hart and Lieutenant Matt Brooks. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping in with me today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Commander, can you kind of elaborate a little bit on that story and why it's so special?
Absolutely. I mean, we have a great relationship with Tucson. We're here this week to visit schools and talk with the community and all that kind of thing. On the boat, we use it as sort of an identity. So we identify with the city. We call Bear Down as our rallying cry. We have our galley is called the El Charro Down Under.
Oh, wow.
So we use that relationship to really build esprit de corps. So
I think that's really awesome. It's kind of like you're building your own little Tucson
absolutely.
in the submarine.
Absolutely.
And speaking of things that are kind of cool and unique, Commander, you actually have a bit of a story about your relationship, how you were originally, was it the executive officer, and
Yep.
now you're back to being the captain. That's kind of unusual, right?
It is. It's unusual for the Navy and for the submarine force. The surface fleet usually does it, but the submarine force does not. So it was by chance, but I was thrilled to come back to the sub.
Yeah.
There were 22 guys that were still on the boat from when I left before, and just seeing how those guys had improved themselves and advanced along the way was just awesome.
I think that's really cool. And I know we're looking at some of these pictures, and I can't even imagine what it would be like being on one of these, being with the crew and everything. So it's so cool to kind of hear you explain it and talk about it. And let's kind of talk about fast attack submarines. I told you guys during commercial I wanted to act like I knew what I was talking about, but I don't. Kind of explain to me what that means.
Yeah, so fast attack submarines, we cover a whole realm of mission capabilities. Primarily, we'll do intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. And we're also, ready to track and hunt down any surface or submerged threats in the area. So
Wow.
we maintain, when we go in deployment, an ADCAP and Tomahawk capability. So we're already ready to project that power. And we get that from Raytheon around here. So.
Wow. So there really is a lot of ties back here.
There are, absolutely.
Now, you did mention you're in town. You guys are going to schools and talking to everybody. What else will you guys be doing during this visit?
So we're going to the ROTC units at U of A and ASU, meeting with the fire department, the police department, the mayor, and just throughout the week. I mean, going to schools, like you said, building that relationship with Tucson is really important.
What kind of questions do you normally get? What's the one thing that the kids ask?
The kids ask, are there any windows on the boat and that sort of thing, which, they're always interested about the size and how long we go underway and all that kind of stuff.
Those are, I think, questions we probably all would have. I think this is awesome that we get the honor to have you here. Please give the rest of the staff and the crew there our best, and that Tucson is thinking about them. But thank you once again for stopping in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. For even more details about the USS Tucson, just visit 770club.org.